Hey y'all, just wanted to say hey. This video is to wrap up week 2 and introduce you to week 3. Okay, so just a wrap up of week 2, which focus on making sure that you kind of more aware of seeing writing as a process, writing as a rhetorical act, ensuring that you're understanding, comprehending the parts of writing as assemblage. Okay, so you should have received comments so far, specifically with talking about and looking at the principles of writing as assemblage. Okay, so make sure that you're reviewing the grade book for my comments and if asking you to revise and resubmit before a certain day and time. Okay, so as we move into week 3, we're moving now towards really paying closer attention to the parts and pieces of the rhetorical situation, and also working on something that will be part of your midterm portfolio, a very short story. Now, for a very short story, you will be focusing in on parts of the rhetorical situation, such as genre and audience, right? And other moving pieces, okay? So I wanted to send this quick video just to let you know some information with regard to the work that you'll be completing, okay? And specifically with my comments with the work that you'll be completing. So my comments will, of course, change on the work that you're completing thus far, specifically for your very short story, because the idea here is to revise as much as necessary for that particular assignment, which will end up in your midterm portfolio. Okay. So there won't necessarily be any resubmitting. I won't necessarily ask you to resubmit something, okay? I'll probably tell you to revise it, which is something that you should do for any assignment, particularly the assignment that's going into your midterm portfolio. But my comments won't be as extensive, and there may not be as many suggested edits, partially because some things should become more familiar. For example, writing an MLA format, which you practiced that already with the Google Docs assignment. Now it should be second nature where you're doing it every single time that you submit anything on Google Docs or on Word. Okay. But I wanted to let you know that to not expect such extensive comments on the work for this week and moving forward, right? As you hone your academic writing, my comments will likely not be as extensive because you should kind of be more comfortable, more familiar with the writing, academic writing, I should say. Okay. Now, of course, you will get comments, okay, but they may not be as extensive, and the comments may not necessarily incorporate things like resubmit. They will probably say revise, but they probably won't say resubmit. Okay. And of course, you'll likely have some suggested edits of things to pay attention to, some issues with grammar and punctuation, some, not all, of course. Okay, but this is just brief intro and a wrap up of week 2, just to let you know the things to look forward to. Okay, I will now start really not opening up assignments until maybe the Friday of that week, or opening up modules, I should say, because I want to really keep pace so that you're getting back work in enough time to work on it before you move on to something else or before you move on to the next module. Okay. And this is important because there is, when you, as you're moving forward, again, and I want to keep up with like the grading and giving feedback, this is an important part here with regard to submitting work on time. Okay. When work is submitted after the due date, or when assignments are submitted and I can't see them because the incorrect link was uploaded, and then you redo them and resubmit, I get to them when I can. I'm probably already moved on with something that is due that day, and I'm assessing that. Okay. I get to them when I can as soon as possible, but those assignments are not my priority. Late assignments or assignments that I can't see because the link is incorrect, again, I get to them when I can. Okay, but I will get to them, of course. It just takes me a little longer because I've already moved on to commenting on other work. Okay, so just this quick bit of information as a wrap up of week two and an intro to week three. Okay, as always, hopefully you all will have a good weekend. Oh, and also a great Labor Day. And you'll probably get another video at the beginning of week three, but that'll probably be on Tuesday because campus is closed on Monday. Okay. Um, all right. Well, I will look forward actually to reading your work that you've submitted yesterday and today. Yes. And also the work that you're going to be submitting next week. Okay. All right. I will see y'all later. Bye.